Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish, yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted. The glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, the fir tree, the pine tree, and the box together, to beautify the place of my sanctuary. And I will make the place of thy feet glorious. The sons also of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and all they that despised thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, the Zion of the Holy One of Israel. Whereas thou hast hated, so that no man went through thee, I will make thee an eternal excellency, a joy of many generations. Thou shalt also suck the milk of the Gentiles, and shalt suck the breast of kings. And thou shalt know that I, the Lord, am thy Saviour and thy Redeemer, the mighty one of Jacob. For brass I will bring gold, and for iron I will bring silver, and for wood brass, and for stones iron. I will also make thy officers peace, and thine exactors righteousness. Violence shall no more be heard in thy land, wasting nor destruction within thy borders. But thou shalt call thy walls salvation, and thy gates praise. The sun shall be no more thy light by day, neither for brightness shall the moon give light unto thee. But the Lord shall be unto thee an everlasting light, and thy God thy glory. Thy sun shall no more go down, neither shall thy moon withdraw itself. For the Lord shall be thine everlasting light, and the days of thy mourning shall be ended. Thy people also shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified. A little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, the Lord, will hasten it in his time.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
It's outdoor season. Did you know Visprin has
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example towards younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutations to the hopeful leg out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out there. Shalom to the hopeful leg that believe when I came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. All right, and what I want to get into, is reread. All right, as a response, to a lesson, done first by the Elder Michael Holland Dallas, and then it was responded to by the Elder Yasha One by the Dallas as well. It's I'm short, all right, dealing with Eve, pretty much going in the store, all right, damn near naked, and this is just a result, okay, of black culture. This is a result of our people having no standard. All right. And we're going to address, the video, things that were said, and just go into the overall, the gender culture, right? The counter culture. Culture is the most counterproductive ever. and it's only getting worse, and that's why the Lord, is setting it up to make a speedy riddance, okay, of this culture, man. All right. So let's get I'm gonna let the video play. Let me share. Let me share the screen again. So let me share the screen. All right, so here go the clip. So we'll play this quick clip, and we'll go into it. All right.
What's not good?
Because people, when you represent yourself that way, they're not going to respect you a certain way.
Oh, you a lie.
Yeah, you think men respect this? You think that if a man walked up to you right now, you think he want to wife you?
I don't want to be a wife.
The thing about your women, the thing about your women, even if a woman feels like she's free, she can't do this over
She
there.
can't because of the religion of belief that we raised on,
That's
that
what
we lived with.
But us as black men, this is why we're
It's
asking.
not about.
No, because when you look at our people the only one that do stuff like this.
You're lying.
Last time you seen a
It's about
Middle
America.
Hold on, wait. When's the last time you seen a Middle Eastern woman walk into your store dressed like this? Never. And only she's not the first.
And if he did, would you
Sister,
correct
I'm
him being
not
your people?
I'm not
Would you
correct.
correct
You my
him?
sister. It's
I wouldn't
all
say
I love.
nothing
I
to
promise
him.
you. I promise
I
you
don't.
that.
It's not my
I'm just
business.
trying to
This
show
is her
you
own
that
person. She knows what she's doing is wrong. She knows what she's doing is wrong.
What?
But she doesn't
She's
know
doing
that.
is wrong.
What?
She doesn't believe she's wrong though. She doesn't know that she's wrong.
What's not good?
Because people.
So as you see, the discourse pretty much he coming there, all right, damn near naked, which that's that's the norm, okay. But you see, when he asks Ishmael, do your women do that? And he said, nah, because of their belief and how they was raised. Okay. You see, because black culture is the only culture where there's no standard. It's just a free fall. Okay. It's just a free fall. There's no standard amongst our people. All right. And Esau Edom played a major part in engineering this standard of black culture. Like Elder Yashawamba said, pretty much black culture is, all right, the failed science experiment of Esau Edom. Okay. Now let's get into some precepts. Let's go here. All right. Because the result, let's see, the result of black culture is this, man. We're living, okay, in the result of black culture. Okay. The crack era. All right. Single parents. Okay. Single parent households. All right. The man being removed. We're living in the result of all this. You see, this generation that's walking around the earth and being a terror to themselves and to everyone else, okay, is a result, okay, of black culture, man. Okay, the feminist movement, all right, the street nigga movement, the street culture. This is all a result of that, man. Okay, so let's go here real quick to let's get this in Jeremiah 4th chapter. Okay, this is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, "For my people is foolish; they have not known me." And see, the further we got away from Yahweh Bashim al-Shah as a people, the worse we are as a people. Okay, the further we were separated from our power, which Esau Edom, going back to chattel slavery. Okay, he pretty much beat our heritage out of us, and even then, we still had a standard. All right. But you go into the 60s until now, he did a lot of social engineering to just completely turn our people into degenerates, man. Okay. And black culture has been at the forefront of the destruction of Jake. It says, "For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil." Okay. Niggas are extremely crafty in wickedness. Okay. because of cook crack and you know, you gotta be damn near chemist, man. Okay, niggas is an expert at adultery. Okay, niggas an expert at lying, you know, scamming. That's a career in black culture, scamming. You see, it says, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Okay, because black culture is a culture of no standard, no learning. You don't learn nothing but sin. Okay, nigga culture, all you learn is sin. Okay, and the destruction of you and everyone that looks like you, man. Okay, this is Hosea 4:1. It says, hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, man. Addressed to you tribes. For the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no mercy, no knowledge of the Most High in the land. And amongst black culture, our people don't know, all right, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They don't know the standard, okay, and what's expected, okay, of our power, man. Okay, we didn't know neither. When we speak these things, the majority of us come from black culture, man. We come from single parent homes, man. We not speaking these things as if we on some high horse and we just floated, you know, from the heavens and landed, you know, to correct you niggas, man. Nah, man, we emerged out of this, man. That's how we know how off it is, man. Okay, we came from single parent household. You know, my mother, you know, I have two siblings. There's three of us all together by three different men. You see, so we all come out of dysfunction, you know. And the woman, you know, the woman, pretty much, it ain't like, you know, ain't like my mother was like, damn, I'm gonna do the worst I can in raising this nigga. Nah, it's just she did what she thought was right, but it was off. Okay, she grew. We was all just born into dysfunction. You know, this comes from no structure. It's beyond just it's beyond just the women themselves. They play a major part, you know, because a lot of women, you know, bucked up hard against, you know, structure and being under a man. Okay, but in the overall scheme, man, black culture was a major science project by Esau Edom, man. Okay, and we're living in the results of it, man. Okay. This Hosea 4:2 said, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood. Okay, and this is the overtone of nigga culture: lying, killing, stealing, adultery. Okay, blood touches blood, and black culture has been the most destructive to our people, man. And that's why the KKK can retire. The KKK chilling, nigga on the lake fishing, okay? Because now, Jake, the women lead the league in abortions. That's in the millions. Thousands of niggas kill each other every year. Okay, who's more destructive to Jake than Jake? Okay, all this marching and crying, but no one's more destructive to Israel than Israel, man. Okay, Esau finances and he glorifies the culture that our people indulge in to destroy themselves. Okay, but who's executing it? Still take Jake to execute it, man. Okay, and this is why having a standard is very vital. Okay, when you go here, the more we analyze nigga culture, man, and we learn about righteousness, we see why the Lord gave us standards, man. We see why each law was in place, man. Everything makes more sense, man. Deuteronomy 4:5, it says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear of these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. Okay, because when you go into the law, it was all about pro-life. It was all about pro-family. Okay, it was all about everybody being a productive individual for a productive nation. okay, under Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. It was all about integrity. It was all about charity and humility. Okay, when you go into the law. All right, the law makes us, law made us upright, man. It's when we got away from this. All right, we got away from this. What do we become? When you go into Isaiah, Psalm 73, I believe in 20. Let's go Psalm 73. This Psalm 73 and 20 says, as a dream when one awaketh. No, it's like, here you go. Psalm 73 and 22. So foolish, okay, was I and ignorant. I was as a beast before thee, and our people have become like beasts, have become likened unto the beast, man. Okay, moving off their lower nature. All right, because in the video, what did the woman say when the brothers, I don't know what camp that was, but the brother said, you think a man, will try to wife you? She said, I don't want to be a wife, man. Okay, that's how far gone our people are. Women are completely removed from their purpose. Men are completely removed from their purpose amongst black culture, man. Black culture is just a bunch of randomness, man. Okay, no direction. All right, everybody moving off a different, code. Okay, and it's tacky as hell, man. Okay, let's go from there. Let's get this here, and this is why it's a beautiful thing, that we was removed from this, man. The Lord chose a generation to separate unto Himself, man. And to groom up into righteousness, man. Okay, that's why we can't take, this opportunity that we have, for granted. Like, nah, man, the grace that we receive, because the only difference between us and them is the Lord chose to have mercy, man. And what we do, we just point these things out, man. These are just facts, man. Okay, we just going to the root cause of what's what it is with our people, man. Because Jake, grope, as the scriptures say, our people will grope. All right, and the prophecy and black culture plays a major part in our people groping in the moon day, man. Because our people are more confused than ever. Okay, more confused than ever, man. All right, the trans community. You got, the nigga that's a trans. Okay, marching for Black Lives Matter. Okay, here it is. You cut your ride off that produces life, and you're in the march saying Black Lives Matter, man. Jake is more confused than ever. Okay, you can't begin to make black culture make sense, man. All right, that's why when you go here in the book of Baruch, all right, this is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse I started at 8. It said, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our father, which departed from the Lord our power. And see, Jake never equates their circumstances and situations to their disobedient, all right, to the Heavenly Father, man. And the prophets are daily teaching these things, man. All right. The Bible tells us why that we're in these predicaments. And see, Jake is to the point now where their ruling class mentality is beaten out of them, man. Jake just want to be comfortable slaves, man. When they're marching, they're just marching for more comforts in captivity, man. Okay, but the house of David has been raised up, and we tapped back into a ruling class mentality, man. Okay, verse 9 says, hear, Israel, the commandments of life, give ear to understand wisdom. Okay, and these are commandments of life. This is how to live. This is how to be. I've been watching the Bridgerton, Queen Charlotte, pretty much a popular show now, which is loosely based off of history, dealing with King George and Queen Charlotte. You know, would you go into King George? There was a king of Britain. You know, during the time of the American Revolution. You know, he's the one that sent those redcoats over here to try to quell the rebellion of the colonies. You know, so it's based. It don't go into that. You know, but I was just reading it. You know, so it's has some, like I said, it's loosely based off history. You know, so but the point is, when I'm watching Bridgerton, and the Bridgerton, the oldest Bridgerton daughter, she marries the Duke, and when she gets to the Duke house, she immediately she immediately gets into her role as being a lady of the house. She is with the head, she's with the head maid, and she's learning, the house, the workings, the systems that they had in place. She's learning the ground, she's learning, and she was like, yeah, my mother told me that that a maid, that a lady is nothing without her maid, you know. And then she says, yeah, she was giving gifts, trying to give gifts, to the people that her husband, is pretty much ruling over as the Duke. And she was going around trying to give gifts to him. And she said, yeah, my mother told me that it's good, it's proper that a lady, give gift, to the people, But the whole last episode I was watching, she just kept saying, yeah, my mother told me that structure. Okay, that's nation building, that's order. Okay, and I'm watching these things, because usually I like more of the war aspect, of dealing with kingdoms, dealing with the war and different things. But on this is like more of a civil aspect of how estates are ran, So I'm watching this, and it kind of piquing my interest. But I'm just seeing how far off we are as a people, man. Like the virtue of a woman, like on there, like if you was caught by yourself with a man, your value as a woman would plummet. And if you kissed the man, if you got caught kissing the man and you weren't married, done. You pretty much done. And when you go to the scriptures, cause I got a lesson, Lord will, already, written out. Lord will, I have time to get into it soon. But you go into our law, it was all about that thing as well. Preserving a woman's virtue, man. But that's something that's far gone, man. We so far removed. Like I said, I was kind of sad, a couple days this week, like depressed, sad, like damn, I kind of see what the prophets of old, when they seen our people, in the condition we in now, they was like, damn, Josiah, when he started to read the law, he just, he pretty much ran his clothes, man. When you see the condition that our people in, understand it now. And that's why really we just gotta get the hell out of here, man. that's the solution. So let's keep going. And it says, hear Israel, the commandments of life, give ear to understand. All right, wisdom. How happened in Israel that thou art in thy enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in a strange country, thou art defiled with the dead. Okay, a defiled people, man. A defiled with alphabet community, defiled with being harlots and promiscuous, just defiled, man. Okay, family structure just complete chaos, man. You see, and all of us came from that, man. It's a miracle. The everyone that's in the truth, man. This is a miracle, man. We all came from dysfunction and chaos, man, from some way, some form. Some had more structure than others, but some form or some way we came from, just dysfunction, man. It's like it's a miracle to be here, man. It said, there are counted with them that go down into the grave. Thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom. See, we forsook the fountain of wisdom. As we learn more about the scriptures, this makes sense. This is life. Okay, this is life, man. The scriptures make perfect sense, man. It was all about, okay, it was all about legacy. It was all about order. Men having their own wives, Okay? Wives being under the order of a man. Men getting together and pouring because you had, you had a whole structure of men. You had, your father, then you have your uncles, you have your older brothers, your cousins, okay, pouring into you as a young man. As young women, you have your mother, your grandmother, your aunties pouring into you as a woman, as a young woman, man. Okay? So you will be able to hold down the house as a woman, as a man, being able to manage your house as a man. And that cycle just kept repeating. And that's how you nation build and produce. I mean, and create a productive nation, man. Okay? Structure benefits everyone. Black culture teaches you to go get it and stunt on niggas, man. Okay? I'm gonna shit on this nigga with this, I'm gonna shit on this bitch with this outfit. Stupid shit, man. Okay? This is the dumbest goddamn culture to ever exist, man. Okay? Every piece of it, man. From the ratchet to the I'm independent, because either, like I say, with the nigga woman, either they just extremely ratchet or, they strong head and independent. They got this strong bull head and, they independent. Niggas are just degenerate. Okay? Oh, boy. It says, thou hast forsaken the fountain of wisdom, for if thou hadst walked in the way of the Most High, thou shouldst have dwelled in peace forever. Okay? And when you look at it as a man, as we, have grown in Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, as we are constantly being conformed to Yahweh Shah, man, that's a sense of peace, man. That's a peace not having to try, not competing with these niggas, man. Okay, not thinking that we have to be these super tough guys out here, man, and live by some, dumbass street code, man. That's a sense of peace, man. Okay, I ain't gotta be out here clout chasing, man, or trying to every day wake up trying to prove we some real nigga, man. That's a sense of peace that come from that, man. And a woman should get peace from being in order, when she doesn't have to try to bear the burden of being this goddamn superwoman, man. The Esau hyped them up like they were, man. Okay? Gee whiz, man. Verse 13 said, for if thou hast walked in the way of the Most High, thou shouldest have dwelt in peace forever. Learn where is wisdom, where is strength, where is understanding, that thou mayest know also is length of days and life, where is the light, the eyes, and peace. And structure brings about peace, man. Okay? No structure brings about chaos, man. Niggas die over argument, man. Niggas argue at the club, shoot the club up. People had nothing to do with it, die. Later on, shoot the mama house up. Not too long ago, niggas shot in my grandma's house. She stay over there, in the rough side. All right, based on some the actions of my little cousin, man. Okay, just chaos, a bunch of chaos. It's time to get out of here, man. And on every level, from the hood to corporate America, black culture is a goddamn failure, man. Okay, so I'm gonna get these real quick. Let's think this Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 3. It says, but the multiplying broad of the ungodly shall not thrive. Okay, and this is what we're seeing, because the degenerate culture has just been multiplying itself, man. Okay, because pretty much the woman was coerced into thinking, because a lot of women equated street niggas with masculinity, man. You know, a nigga that's terrorizing his people, selling drugs, you know, the tough guy bravado. They equated that with masculinity, okay? And Esau glorified it. So a lot of women, even women that's not from, you know, the hood or ghetto, they would even, you know, be attracted, all right, to the degenerate niggas, man. You know, because Edomite supremacy, all right, taught the women of the tribes, mainly the nigga woman, to equate masculinity with street niggas, man. Okay. Matter of fact, before I even get that, I'm glad that point came out because it made me think of this. So let's get this, and this is so you have. Hold on. I think El Manata Zagba did a lesson recently. Okay, where you had the Jake interviewing Random Eve. Let's see.
A 9-to-5 guy or a perkhead drug dealer with money?
Perkhead. A perkhead drug dealer with money. Perk drug dealer with money. I want the perkhead with the money. A drug dealer. I like drug dealers.
How bad is the perk? 9-to-5 guy or a perkhead drug dealer with money?
Perkhead. A perkhead drug dealer with money. Perk drug dealer with money. I want the perkhead with the money. A drug dealer. I like drug dealers.
How bad is the perk addiction?
So there you have it. Okay. The woman was coerced into madness, man. The decision, and see, this is the result. And you go into Bridgerton, you know, you will have, you know, the father and also the brothers that would aid in vetting, you know, the men, you know, for the woman. You know, that aspect, like we just so far from structure, man. You know, and the woman just has been left to her own devices. The women of the tribes have been left to their own devices. And like I say, a lot of them didn't, you know, they didn't understand what was going on. They just thought they was making, some of them thought they was making the best decision, you know, with the information they was given. You know, a lot of them just believed the hype and sincerely were trying to do, you know, the best, you know, just out here left to their own devices. And this is the results of it, man. Okay, so a woman would rather have a perk head, okay, goddamn a junkie that's a drug dealer, man, than a man that has structure about themselves, man. A man that works 9 to 5. And I always go back. These are the niggas that Eve choose, man. Okay, so this is why the Lord just has to get rid of this generation, man. Okay, and we're gonna go into it. Because you will have Eve and perk heads, and there will be your next generation, man. All right, a perkhead drug dealer and a thought. This is the next generation of parents that Esau, all right, wants to bring forth, man. Wants to bring forth the next generation with, man. Okay, that's how we know the Lord gonna cut the time short. Elder Apostle Tahar was getting into that, You know, the Lord cutting the time short, man. Okay, there's no way that this because the parents are pretty much gone. Parents are gone. Everybody for themselves. Like the children being born now, they pretty much just fending for themselves, man. Their parents shit over with. You know, there's a thing of the past being a parent, man. Okay, this is terrible, man. So this is back in second Esdras, not second Esdras, like Wisdom of Solomon chapter 4 verse 3 said, but the multiplying brood of the ungodly shall not thrive, nor take deep rooting from bastard lips, nor lay any fast foundation. And nigga culture has no foundation, man. Okay, there's a bunch of random confusion, okay, and arguing. All right, it says, for though they flourish in branches for a time, okay, these niggas all, you know, you got what they call the rappers now, the thought rappers, okay, you know, thoughts all on private jets twerking, you know, thoughts done made it. So though they flourish in branches for a time, yet standing not fast, they shall be shaken, all right, with the wind, and through the force of the winds, they shall be rooted out. Okay, and ultimately, that's the nukes, man. The Lord from the nuke black culture, man. Okay, that's the future for niggas and niggettes, man. All right, you got Russian engineers turning boats, all right, on them hypersonic missiles, all right, that's coming to a project near you, man. Okay, to a suburb near you, man. Okay, verse 5, it says, the unperfect branches shall be broken off. Yeah, the Lord is finna in the line of lineages in America, man, of Jake, man. Their fruit unprofitable, which is their children, nor right to eat. Yeah, meat for nothing. Okay? Black culture just produced niggas that just here, man. Okay? There's all black culture has produced is just niggas that are just here. The nigga woman that's just here. Okay? Like that opening clip, the nigga woman. This, you know, the nigga woman is just here. All right, she just naked in the stove. Okay, then they stopped her. This nigga, you know, this nigga got on 1 foot. You know, look at this nigga get on 1 foot, man. That's another thing. Okay, look at this nigga walking. Oh, let me share the screen. And this nigga, oh boy, and this nigga gonna get on 1 foot on your ass. Okay, look at this nigga here, man. Watch it. Look at this nigga walking like goddamn ostrich, and then she just gonna, you know, she gonna pose on 1 foot like a goddamn flamingo, man. Bugged out, man. They niggas are just the nigga and the nigga woman are just here, man.
What's not good?
Because people, when you represent yourself that way, they're not.
Now, why did this nigga get on 1 foot, man? Okay, just here. You see? Nigga just here, man. God damn. Oh boy. Mr. Brother Awalam of War, Malachi 4:1. It said, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, all right, nuke time, and all the proud, yeah, and all the wicked shall be stubble, and that day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts. It shall neither leave root nor branch. Okay, a lot of lineage is gonna be cut off in America, man. Okay, a lot of lineages is about to be cut off here, man. Okay, black culture has produced trash, man. Okay. Let's go here. Get a couple more. We close out. This is this on the comment board. We close out this Jeremiah. All right, this is the brother Yaqua Hopeful Lake. It says, Second Ezra 9:2 says, and I saw and spared it greatly. All right, and it's speaking of the elect, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people. Okay. Verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. Okay, and that's the elect, is he the Lord. That's why he separated us from niggas, man. He separated us from, all right, our people, you know. So with labor, with the chastisement, with the discipline, okay, of the word, we're being made perfect, man, until the day that we're changed, man. Okay. Yep. It's the brother dark matter Yahweh Ma, Hosea 4:6 said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee. Okay, and our people reject knowledge, that thou shalt be no priest to me, because the men of Israel, all the men of Israel, the elect, are becoming priests. The scriptures say in Revelation 5 how Yahweh made us kings and priests in the earth. So we're being groomed to be kings and priests. Okay, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children, man. The Lord, all right, is about to allow a lot of destruction happen to the masses of Jake, man, woman, and child. Okay, so let's end it here. I'll get ready to run on the class, but yep, let's get this here, Jeremiah 24. Okay, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 24, verse 3. It says, then said the Lord unto me, what seest thou, Jeremiah? And I said, figs, the good figs represent the elect, very good, and the evil, very evil, that cannot be eaten. So they are so evil. Okay. And what did the Lord do to, what did Yahweh do to the fig tree that didn't produce figs, man? He cursed it and it withered up. Okay. And nigga culture is cursed and it's withering up, man. It's not producing anything that's profitable, man. Okay. It says again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, thus said the Lord, the power of Israel, like these good figs, so will I acknowledge them that are carried away captive of Judah, whom I have sent out of this place into the land of the Chaldeans for their good. So the elect was sent here to be chastened, and turn to repentance, man. Okay. Remember, all things work for the good of them chosen, all right, from the foundation of the earth, man. Okay, so even this captivity, this harsh captivity, is working for the good of the hopeful elect, man, which we pray that we're a part of, man. Fighting to be a part of. It said, for I will set my eyes upon them for good, and I will bring them again into this land, and I will build them and not pull them down, and I will plant them and not pluck them up. Okay, so this is what the Lord is doing, man. He's dealing, all right, with a remnant that he's separated from the madness of this world. He's getting ready to plant us, all right, as their righteous nation in the earth, man. And we're fighting to, be a part of this, man. Okay, so that's the point. Lord will, brothers, and sisters will edify, man. I just want to go into that. All right, black culture is finished, American culture is finished. All right, niggas are through, the nigga woman is through, and we on the way out of here, man. So Lord will, brothers and sisters, edify. Till next time, I say shalom. Kwam Yashala Baba Ball, DTA soon, shalom.